Men are told not to be girls, girls are told not to be girls, and women are told not to be girls. So it must be pretty powerful to be a girl if everybody's being told not to be one, right? It just is just a mind shift. You just have to go, it's not that complicated, do you know? And I think for men to be freed up to be girls, to allow them to have their girl self, is such a liberation, because who wants to walk around pretending to know answers that you don't know, not being able to say, I'm lost, not being able to like cry when you feel like you want to cry, not, you know, I mean, it's a tyranny. It's a tyranny, and I think when girls get liberated, boys get liberated. The book is really the stories of girls both overcoming and not pleasing, and stages where they're still pleasing, and stages where they one day may be free of pleasing. But I think it's a wide range of stories, and what I'm excited about is that once we begin these performances, the third stage will be after the commercial performance, that it will go wide, like the Vagina Monologues has, and it will get to be done in high schools and colleges everywhere in the world, and girls will own this. And it will be a way of doing self-empowered philanthropy where girls can raise money in their own communities with the book. I feel like, you know, what's happening in New York and San Francisco and other places I've been going to is I've been trying to build like a two-tiered thing where older women are the mentors and supporters and advocates for girls. And, you know, I've had a few meetings in New York where we've gotten people to essentially fund this tour and this off-Broadway production. And older women are like, I'm there. You know, because everybody knows that the future is with girls. Everybody knows it. Once you say it, it's so evident that the future is with girls. And then the second tier is obviously girls taking charge of this and making this their own and running the website and running this movement, and us supporting girls to be their full, emotional, outrageous, crazy, wild selves without any kind of monitoring or stopping it, you know? Because I think, I don't know about you, but I was told from the time of you being Sarah Bernhardt, I didn't even know who Sarah Bernhardt was, but I knew she was bad, do you know what I mean? And I knew she was too much, and I knew that she was emotional, and I knew she was dramatic, and she was too intense, and you know, and Jewish probably, you know, and when I grew up, I was like, I wanted to be Sarah Bernhardt. When I discovered who she was, I was like, this is just the person I wanted to be. Why would you tell me not to be her? You know, she was fabulous. You know, but I think part of it is how do we help girls, and how do we not pass on this fear of girls? I think there's a general fear of girls because as women, we've been muted. And so we see girls beginning to blossom, and we're like, oh, you're not going to go there. I didn't get to go there. Yeah, you know? And it's not even anything we do consciously. Why are so many mothers who have been cut, why did they bring their daughters to be cut? Why do so many women who had horrible marriages and were married off their daughters? Why do so many women who were told they were fat as little girls end up telling their daughters they're fat? Why do we pass on all these horrible traditions and things that we know destroyed us? Because on some level, we're really scared to see our daughters go past us. We're scared to see our daughters have the lives we didn't have. And I think hopefully what the Be Girls movement will be is a healing for older women where they didn't get to be girls but they can be now. And all those parts of ourselves that we didn't get to explode and claim, we can go back and claim. But also where we stop repressing and oppressing our daughters and younger girls. And we say to them, please teach us. Please teach me how to be an emotional creature. Please guide me out into the world so I can be the wild, amazing people you are. And give that back to me. Give what was taken back to me.